Welcome back, everybody. This is Trimonic. This is episode 2, and we're about to find out what the first officer wants. So let's get going, shall we?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Do you have the damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have any replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
Any ideas?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
Do it. Scan for parts.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Big ship. Gee, this is a ship of that.
Taking through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Okay, sorry guys, it's a bit loud.
These plasma
sort
injectors
out
will
in a
do the
second.
trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7-liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
That's good, but remember the Klingon who wants us dead? I need you to work
You
fast.
have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
No, we don't. I'm just gonna call it L. L, give us a status report.
Zarva's dealing with the Warp Corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we can determine what's jamming communications in this system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409.
Oh dear.
Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good. Alright, let's just turn the sound down a little bit. Keep that as it is, we'll just turn down that. Fly. Okay. That's a bit better. Apologies for if it was too loud. Alright, that's dead. Again, this is just the starter ship, so it's really slow.
Nice shot. 2 more
Boring
jamming
to
satellites
use.
left.
So just bear with it for now, I guess. It doesn't take long to get your first ship. I mean, even the first escort's faster than this one, so it should be alright.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship
Hello.
can take a couple more hits.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Yes!
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Why would... Yeah, okay. We need to find him before he ambushes us
Understood.
again.
I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally, we have an
I'll send the
advantage.
source of the plasma signature to navigation. It will show up on the map.
Make it so.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I
Alright.
can make your death swift.
Full impulse. At last. I never understood this. Why would we be trying to find the Klingons that are trying to kill us? Wouldn't we be running away? Oh god. Now they're unshielded. Never mind, this one's open. feet away from that explosion. That didn't happen. Okay. I see a Klingon. Torpedo high yield.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power to other shields. Target shield has failed.
Done fighting.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On screen.
This is Captain Bullock of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance?
Yes, we are ambushed by Klingon marauders.
A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire at his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
So, I take it you are in command now.
Yes, I am.
Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth's space dock.
Okay. What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart, sir? Cadet? Yeah, Cadet is still out there.
And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course for our position. Renown out.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Go on, Chandler.
Your captain begged for his life
Accepting
before
danger
I
is
killed
part of
him.
being a Starfleet officer.
Oh yeah, you get that a lot in this game.
I tire of this.
Overlapping
It's time
messages.
To finish this fight.
The turn rate in this ship is so bad.
Avenge me!
Yeah, shut up. I love the fact that Miranda just killed a Nekvar class warship.
The Renown will escort you back to Earth's space dock. But first we must inform the USS Kittimer that... One moment.
It'd be
My
like a rowboat
communications
taking
officer
out a
informs me
battleship.
that we are unable to contact the Kittimer. We will proceed to their coordinates to determine if they require assistance, and your ship will accompany us.
Oh, will
I
I?
hereby grant you a field promotion. This will give you the proper authority over your crew, and final decision-making ability for your ship until we reach Earth's space dock and report to Admiral Quinn.
Alright then. Oh, some new stuff. What do I get? Got a new engine, that's good. A new phaser beam, that's better. And a new rifle, so I'll take the rifle. Yep. And L can have that. Escort. Exit to sector space.
Click to order your crew to plot a course to your next mission.
Okay, so for those who've never played this game, this is sector space. This is like the big social,
Use M to open up the map for...
the big social area where you can team up with people and fly around to all different planets and star systems where all the missions take place. It used to be all in sections, but they opened it up into one massive map. This is all of the systems that you can go to in this sector block, and it's divided up into 3. You've got the Alpha Quadrant here. Oh no, this is the Alpha Quadrant, this is the Beta Quadrant. There's Earth. Beta Quadrant, there's Bajor, Deep Space Nine. You got Romulus was up here, New Romulus down here. Kronos is down here somewhere. There it is. And recently like last year, year before, they brought out the Dyson Sphere, which links onto the Delta Quadrant, where Voyager took place. Yeah, so this is the map, and this is the sector space where you meet everybody and go to the missions. So let's continue with communication breakdown, shall we?
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good. Set a course. Okay, let's go
Yes,
through
sir.
that.
I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
And this is
Captain Bullock. Captain Taggart? What are you both doing here?
should I let him explain? We'll let him explain, because my character's going for standard Vulcan,
We
follows the
attempted
rules.
to inform you that the
Fresh
Renown
out
would
the
be
academy.
escorting these
Yeah,
cadets back to
don't
Earth's
break the
space
rules.
dock, but we were unable to establish a subspace link. I thought it prudent to investigate.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
I'm going to explain this, so I will explain what happened.
That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet. I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry, we'll have you back at Earth Space Dock before you know it. I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
Nope. I'm confident my crew can live up to
You're
it.
quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Understood. Right, where are we going? We're going over here.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Okay, so what this means here with the science in brackets, if you didn't know, is some of the missions have unique options available to each skill set. So tactical can do tactical things, engineering, science can do science. So if we were a science officer, we'd have a unique option here that would allow us to get the mission done with a not different ending, but different set of dialogue. But because we're tactical, we know nothing of science, so we saw the same issue.
My Chief Science Officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood. I did not mean to do that. Right, let's go over to the last one. Scan point gamma.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir.
Ooh, planet's gone a bit weird through this gas.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Oh good, the Borg. Yeah, the Borg would not be this easy. I've definitely been lowered for the tutorial, I think. Right, let's get back to help our friends, shall we? Ooh, God, that was a lot of fire over there. High yield. Fire.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Okay. Yeah.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold on your own? We have problems to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Yeah, see, there's another engineering one. What should we do?
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Kittimer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else is fit to do so. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes.
What do you need us to
I
do?
will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew of cadets that have already survived a Klingon attack may be unable to cope.
I trust my crew. Yeah, just to give you, like, you guys some time settings really. This is about 40 years after Next Generation, I think. Yeah, I think it's around 4 years after Next Generation, I'm not sure. It's the start of early 2400s. So I'm pretty sure Next Generation ended around 2370 something, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a massive Star Trek fan, so I'm sorry if I'm being a huge nerd right now.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
That was easy. Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Renown analyze the data we've accumulated in this system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine, shall we? What do we got to do then? Continue data recovery. Borg. Still don't understand how Miranda is fighting off all these Borg.
ready for this.
Of course we are, Al. We got this. I mean, we've got 2 sovereign class ships with us. Admiral Jamie's tactics. Isn't Jamie's tactics to get technology from the future and cheat?
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Okay, yeah, now we can't fight that
It's
many.
an invasion force.
I'm sorry, but a Miranda and 2 ships ain't gonna fight that many spheres.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Alright then. Hey, direct hit.
Here is the situation as
Ooh, I
we
get
see
my
it.
unique one.
The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal.
The Congress could... The Congress should go to Vega to warn the colonists.
Very observant of you. The Renown is
Thank
better
you.
equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Kittimer. We must remain here. Once you have warned the colony, return to Earth's space dock.
Understood. We'll set course.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Kittimer. Live long and prosper.
I will. Thank
We have
you.
to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony.
Loud.
Are you ready to go?
I am. Let's go. Ooh, what's going on?
Shields up, red alert.
There is no way. How can that survive that? His shield's already down. There's no way. He's dead. He's dead. And I'm still on fire, apparently. Where are we gonna go? We gotta go to Vega. Let's put this over here. This is the setup I always use, so bear with me a second. And there we go. These are buttons that basically allow me to divert power to each facing shield. So that one does that one, top, bottom, that one. And then this one is just divert power to all of them. Like, do it evenly. Where if I wanted a more direct one, I would pick which direction. It's just easier for me to know. Alright. We get anything? Ooh, we got some new stuff, so we'll get that torpedo equipped. A new deflector dish. And what's this? Science console, shield emitters, shield regenerate rate. That's good. Regeneration rate, rather. That's very good. Okay, let's fly to Vega. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end that one there. Tell me what you thought. I will be back for episode 3 and we will begin Assimilation of the Innocent, which sounds lovely and inviting for a fresh new cadet out of the academy. So thank you for watching and have a good day.